Hey, good morning, y'all. Welcome to what is going to be a daily episode of Rucking the Track. This is my morning non-negotiable Ruck March, where I throw my 50-pound ruck pack on and I go walk the track for about anywhere from 30 minutes to however long I can. The other day it was 90 minutes, so I'm going to do a recording every day. I'm going to put one up here every day. It's not going to be super edited and produced. It's just going to be my thoughts for that day, what's on my mind, what message is the universe delivering through me to you. It's pretty much what it's going to be. And today I want to talk about frequencies. We are essentially a radio, and if you've ever listened to the radio, you know that if you want to hear a certain station, you can't just turn the radio on and want to just hear whatever station you want to hear. You have to actually tune into that station. That's because that station plays on a particular frequency, and if you don't match that frequency with your radio, you will not pick up that signal. And our bodies are essentially the same thing. Oceans are the radio stations that we want to pick up. It's been proven that emotions vibrate at particular frequencies. The more positive emotions that we like to feel vibrate at higher frequencies. The lower frequencies, those are dedicated to the emotions that we generally don't want to feel, like guilt, shame, envy, desire, things like that. Now, you cannot be in a low frequency. Your body, your mindset, your being, your consciousness cannot be at a low frequency and expect to pick up one of these high frequency emotions. It just doesn't work. Just like a radio station, you cannot have your radio tuned to 89.5 and expect to pick up the radio station that's on 107. It does not work that way. You have to tune your radio to whatever it is you want to listen to, and that's what you have to do with your body. If you're in a low frequency state, which generally we are in the mornings, 9 times out of 10, a lot of people, we just wake up negative, in a negative state. Now there are those particular times, or sometimes you wake up outside of bed ready to go, and that's generally because we go to bed excited about something the next day, which naturally puts us in a high frequency. But generally we wake up in a low frequency. That's why I have my morning routine that I have. My morning routine is dedicated to raising my frequency. Things I do throughout the day are dedicated to raising my frequency throughout the day, because you can't just raise your frequency and expect it to stay. It'll start to drop over time. See, these high frequency emotions, they're basically the reward for putting in work. The universe knows how we operate. Shit, we are the creators. We create. We are the manifestors. So the universe has basically said that, well, you are naturally going to be in a negative state. You're naturally going to be in a low vibrational state. So you must earn that high frequency, not only every day, but multiple times throughout the day. This is why I will drop down and bust out 100 burpees and push-ups randomly throughout the day when I feel my frequency dropping. Or if I'm working for a long time and I'm noticing I'm starting to get unfocused and tired, I'll refocus. I'll bust out 100 push-ups, get some burpees in, raise my frequency. So how do you raise your frequency? Well, the quickest and easiest way to do that is through exercise. And I know a lot of people out there are like, well, I don't like to exercise. It's not really what you like to do, though. See, the universe ties these reward systems, things that a lot of people just don't really like to do. Meditation is one way, going on a walk is one way, hence my morning ruck march, and just overcoming difficult tasks like my cold shower. That's one of the ways I raise my frequency in the morning. But exercise is the quickest and easiest way to do that. Now, one of the things that's best to do is to get yourself in that high frequency. Get a workout in. Go on a quick walk. Something that really raises your heart rate, really gets you going. And while you're in that state, while you're in the process of raising your frequency, you cannot sit there and think about, oh, this fucking sucks, man, I hate this, I hate working out, blah, because your negative mindset will overtake that workout. You will not be able to get into a high frequency. You have got to let your mindset match the frequency that you want to be in while you're trying to get to that frequency. So it's absolutely necessary to go into the workout with gratitude, without fucking complaining about it, without bitching and moaning and, oh, this sucks and I don't want to do this. That's not going to raise your frequency. But once you get there, once you do that workout, once you do that exercise, once you get that frequency elevated, I like to then take a few minutes and get a quick breath work. Get some breath work in, maybe 10 minutes of breath work, maybe even a 10-minute meditation, something to just kind of focus my mind while I'm in that high frequency. Sometimes you could read a book, listen to an audio book, whatever it is you want to do. Physically raise your frequency with physical movement, and then raise your frequency on that mental level and on that spiritual level. Then you'll be ready to pick up that frequency that you want to pick up. And